Greetings. This is Stormbringer 444. It appears that I have been tagged by Turmio, and have thus been charged to present 5 interesting facts about myself. Interesting proposal, as I am a very lame person. But I will attempt to present 5 interesting facts. I considered playing a game like Crowley and Turmio have done, but figured trying to coordinate speaking and moving around and paying attention to what's going on the screen would end badly. So I'm just going to go with a small slideshow. And the first 2 pictures in the slideshow will have absolutely nothing to do with what I'm saying. So, mildly interesting fact number 1. I am a very sleep-deprived person. I have always been a bit of an insomniac, and I work 2nd shift some days and 3rd shift other days, so my sleep cycle is non-existent. So at 4 a.m. when most people are sleeping, I'm either at work or watching videos on YouTube because I can't sleep. That's not really that interesting. So, that's interesting fact number 2. I love music. All kinds of music. If you've seen my profile, I listen to a lot of metal and folk music, but that's not all I listen to. I listen to tons and tons of music. I think last time I counted I had 400 CDs, and that was a couple years ago. I don't really want to count them now, because then I'd have to realize how much I've spent on music. That's better. Interesting fact 3. I have a lot of hobbies. I like crafty stuff and working with my hands. And, this picture actually has something to do with what I'm talking about. Everything is better wrapped in chainmail. This is my first bottle wrap. It turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. The marbles were an afterthought, but I thought it added a nice effect. I like a lot of knot working and leather working. Got into that a couple years ago. I haven't really done that much in it, but I like it. Pretty good at sewing. I'm no expert or anything, but I'm okay. When I was in high school, I liked woodworking class. We were a small school, but we had a pretty good wood shop, and I'm still using the bookcase I built while in there. At the end of the past year, I decided to get back into woodworking, and I'm mostly working with hand tools now, because I don't really have room for shop tools or money to purchase them at the moment. But I managed to craft this. It's a finished kantala, and hopefully I'm not mispronouncing that word horribly. I used the plans of Michael King to build this one, and I'm proud of how it turned out. This is the first time I ever tried to put an inlay in something. I'm very happy with it. I think I was watching a documentary on Lord of the Rings, and I heard this instrument playing in the background and fell in love with it. So much so that I had to build my own. So this is my 5-stringer. I hope to one day build a 15-string, but I figure I should learn to play this one first before I start adding strings. So that was fact 3. So fact number 4. I've been to Japan twice. It's a very interesting place. A lot of fun, and if you have the chance to go, I recommend it. First time I went on a summer study abroad with a group, And the second time, my wife and I went by ourselves. Yes, I'm married. The second time was just me and my wife. It was a lot cheaper without the school taking their cut. And we knew where to stay and how to save some money while we were there. So it was a lot of fun. Some pictures that I took. This is in Nara here. And this is Todaiji Temple. I believe this is the largest wooden structure in the world. I'm not sure how the picture will turn up on YouTube, but you can kind of see the people and kind of give you kind of an idea of how big the structure is. And that was number 4, and I'm out of interesting facts, so I'm gonna have to steal a fact from Serotonin. This is my cat Storm. She's not named after an internet meme, but she is a good cat. She looks a little menacing in the picture because of the lighting, but she's still a good cat. And her name isn't related to my username, by the way. My username is from a series of novels, the Elric Saga. So, I guess that's interesting fact number 6. So, I believe I've fulfilled my obligation. And since I have no subscribers, it is my understanding that you are all safe. I don't have to tag anyone. So, I guess that's about it for me. Have a good one. Good night, folks.